Marami sa inyo ang gustong maging real estate investor at iniisip na kapag bumili kayo ng real estate, guaranteed na magandang investment. Kaya yung iba bibili ng house and lot o condo nang hindi talaga napag-isipan na maigi. Kasi kung ano lang ang nakita nilang magandang advertisement o kung ano yung narinig nilang payo sa mga kamag-anak o kaibigan nila, yun na yung bibilhin nila. But I'm here to honestly tell you that even if you think you are purchasing a good real estate, it can become a bad investment. So I'll share in this video information that will help you be more prepared before investing so you won't end up struggling with debts. Para sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa akin, I'm Maaring Clemente. I'm a real estate broker in the Philippines, but I'm also a content creator. That is why I strive to create informative and helpful videos. Consider subscribing para marami ka pang matutunan tungkol sa real estate at paki-like na rin itong video bilang support sa akin. Anyway, ang pag-uusapan nating real estate dito ay hindi yung titirahan mo, pero yung real estate na binili mo para kumita ka ng pera. Maaring narinig nyo na ang number 1 rule sa real estate na location, location, location. Kaya maaring bumili ka ng property sa magandang location. Pero kahit na maganda yung property na bibilhin mo, maaari pa ring maging bad investment. A property becomes a bad investment when, number 1, you buy above fair market value. Kung baguhan kang real estate investor, maaring hindi mo alam yung fair market value ng bibilhin mo at maging hindi sulit ang bili mo sa property. Kapag resale ang property, maaring mataas ang selling price ng may-ari dahil kasama sa presyo niya yung halaga ng memories niya doon sa tirahan na binebenta niya o malaki ang patong ng ahente na kadalasang gawain ng mga hindi legal. And if you buy above fair market value, you will certainly have a lower return on your investment. You can avoid this by using the internet to research the ongoing selling prices of comparable properties. Tandaan lang na maaaring outdated yung mga nakapost na selling price. Kaya tiyagaan lang talagang mag-compile ng data. Kapag wala kang panahon para maghanap ng properties, pwede kang mag-hire ng real estate broker. By the way, I just want to share a metric that you may use to quickly evaluate potential rental properties. The gross rent multiplier. Using this metric, the lower the GRM, the better the investment opportunity is. Para mas madaling maintindihan kung paano gamitin ang metric, magbibigay ako ng example. Let us say, ang selling price ng property X ay 3 million pesos at ang total annual rent income ay 120,000 pesos. Merong GRM na 25. Samantalang yung property Y naman ay 5.5 million pesos na may total annual rent na 300,000 pesos. Kaya yung GRM naman ay 18.33. Mas mababa ang GRM ng property Y, kaya mas magandang mag-invest ka sa property Y. Number 2, you need urgent cash. Kapag kailangan mo ng pera, hindi madaling i-convert sa cash ang real estate. So only invest if you have sufficient cash for your monthly mortgage payments if applicable, real property tax payments, maintenance expenses, and emergency fund. Para sa maintenance expenses, merong dalawang rules na maaari niyong gamitin. The first rule is that 1% of the total property value will be set aside annually for maintenance expenses. Ibig sabihin, kung ang condominium na paparentahan mo ay nagkakahalaga ng 5 million pesos, kailangan meron kang nakatabing 50,000 pesos para sa kailangang ipaayos bago lumipat ang bagong tenant. By the way, maaring mas mataas pa sa 1% ang kailanganin mo base sa condition at age ng property. And the second rule is you set aside half of the monthly rent not just for maintenance but for operating costs as well. Halimbawa, pinaparentahan ng house and lot ng 25,000 pesos kada buwan. Yung 12,500 pesos ay gagamitin upang pambayad ng taxes, insurance, at yung sobra ay itatago para sa mga kailangang ipaayos sa future. On the other hand, an emergency fund is recommended to be between 3 and 6 months months of basic living expenses by financial advisors. Kapag kailangan mo ng 15,000 pesos kada buwan para sa living expenses mo, kailangan meron kang nakatabing 45,000 pesos to 90,000 pesos para sa emergencies. Kapag sapat ang pera mo para sa mga bayarin, pagpapaayos at emergency fund, maiiwasan mong ipasalo ang property mo o ibenta ng palugi. Number 3, treating investment property as a get-rich-quick scheme. Alam ko na merong mga taong kumita ng malaki sa maiksing panahon dahil sa flipping o pagpapaupa ng mga condominium units at bahay. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na magiging matagumpay ka rin na kumita ng malaki. Yes, investing in real estate is a tried and tested approach in making money. But you have your own limitation, skill, and financial situation that will contribute to your overall success. You should analyze your strengths and weaknesses you possess and invest according to that only. Additionally, you need to do real estate investing correctly to grow your money. Kaya kailangan mong matuto bago ka mag-invest. Magbasa ka ng books, umattend ka ng seminars, makipag-usap ka sa ibang real estate investors. Keep in mind also that there are risks associated with it like any other business. Maaring nakabili ka nga ng quality real estate pero maaring bumaba ang value ng area dahil sa hindi inaasahang sakuna. Hindi ka lang dapat handa sa mga hindi inaasahan pero dapat hindi ka rin magmadaling magbenta upang mabalik ang pera mo at kumita ka. Number 4, over-improving the property. Isa rin sa mga rason kung bakit nagiging bad investment ang isang property ay dahil sa over-improvement o nasosobrahan sa gastos sa pagpapaganda ng property kaya kesa kumita ay lugi pa. To avoid over-improvement, 3 tips you can keep in mind are: Tip 1, set a renovation budget and stick with it. Alamin mo kung magkano nabebenta yung properties na kapareho sa balak mong ibenta. Halimbawa, nabili mo yung property dati ng 4.2 million pesos, tapos ang renovated house and lot na kaparehong size sa parehong area ay binibenta ng 6 million pesos. Meron kang hanggang 840,000 pesos na renovation budget para meron kang at least 10% profit pagkatapos bayaran ang capital gains tax. Tip 2, focus on value-adding renovations. Ano ang mga upgrades na nakakadagdag ng value ng property? Upgrade 1, fit the area's trends and demographics. Certain features appeal to different demographics depending on your neighborhood as well as your price point. Kung halimbawa, millennials at Gen Z yung uupa o bibili ng property mo, pwede kang maglagay ng space para sa work from home setup, magpa-setup ng smart home technology, at magpakabit ng fiber optic internet dahil yan ang iilan sa gusto nila. O kung target market mo ay Market C, hindi mo kailangan dagdagan ng formal dining room o swimming pool yung house and lot. Upgrade 2, enhance the visual appeal of the home's exterior or condo's interior. Hindi mo kailangan pintorahan ng buong bahay o buong kondo para magmukhang bago. Kailangan mo lang ay ipaayos yung mga nagbabakbak na pintura. Pwede mo rin ipa-deep clean yung buong bahay o kondo kasi kapag malinis, mas magandang tingnan. Upgrade 3, make the home more energy efficient. Pwede kang magdagdag ng energy efficient appliances tulad ng aircon na may inverter technology o palitan yung lumang toilet ng low flow toilet para mas unting tubig ang ginagamit para sa pag-flush. Upgrade 4, add an updated look on rooms with the biggest impact. Renovating doesn't necessarily mean remodeling from the ground up, lalo na sa banyo at kusina na napaka-importante at mahal talaga kapag iparenovate ng buo. Kung ayos pa naman yung mga built-in cabinets at shelves, huwag mo nang palitan. Baka kailangan lang pinturahan ulit o may palitan lang na parte tulad ng countertop, drawer knobs, o kahit faucet. Replacing the old light fixtures with new ones is an inexpensive way to also give the rooms a refreshing look. Upgrade 5, makes the property feel more spacious. Halimbawa, para mas maluwag tignan ng tirahan, pwede mong tanggalin yung ilan sa mga pader para magkaroon ng open layout. Of course, make sure that you consult with a contractor first so you don't damage the structural support. Tip number 3, most popular style for design choices. An investment property's design should appeal to your target market and not be based on your personal tastes and preferences in mind. Kung halimbawa, pang long-term lease ang condominium unit mo at ang uupa ay ang professional, mas marami kang makukuhang prospective tenants kung minimalist, industrial, o Scandinavian design kaysa kesa kung French country o Bohemia ng interior design. Hindi mo rin kailangan lagyan ng premium appliances kasi kailangan palitan ng appliances kada 10 taon. Number 5, buying property based on emotions. Para sa mga aspiring investors, madali silang maengganyo sa mga properties kung saan nakikita nila ang sarili nila na tinitirhan yon. That is a problem because livability and overall comfort should not be the primary consideration. An investment property is all about maximizing the return on investment. Huwag mong pairali ng emosyon mo. Dapat ang tignan mo ay kung magkano ang posibleng kita mo at gaano katagal bago bumalik ang puhunan mo. Removing emotions enable you to buy what you should rather than what you like. Halimbawa, kung mas malaki ang posibleng kita ng townhouse sa syudad kaysa sa beach house, townhouse dapat ang bilhin mo kahit na mas okay sana ang beach house na maaari mong magamit tuwing bakasyon. By the way, if you find that you are emotionally drawn to a property to a point that you are compromising your investment strategy, seek independent advice from experts like a licensed real estate consultant. Mas makakakuha ka ng unbiased view na makakatulong sa desisyon mo kung dapat bang bilhin mo yung property o hindi. Yes, it's an added expense, but it prevents you from making an expensive mistake. Number 6, failing to manage the property. You have to manage your investment property properly. Hindi lang dahil responsibilidad mong gawin ang mga kinakailangang ipaayos doon sa pinapaupahan mo, pero dahil para maiwasan na puro gastos o puro palabas na lang ang pera mo sa pagpapaayos ng mga sira. Sa madaling salita, huwag mo nang antayin na malala na ang sira saka mo lang ipaayos. If your property is also well-maintained, you won't have a hard time finding tenants. Another way to successfully manage your rental property is to keep your tenants happy. Sikapin mo na tumugon agad sa mga issues sa rental property para ipakita na may malasakit ka sa iyong tenant. Intindihin mo kung ano ang kailangang amenities ng mga nangungupahan sa klase ng property mo. For example, students and young people are looking for a very different setup, location, lifestyle, and layout from families. Try to be friendly as well while keeping your relationship professional. If your tenant has a good relationship with you, they will most likely stay longer. Kapag malapit na ang lease renewal, mag-reach out ka 3 months before kaysa 1 month before para mas marami kayong oras magplano at magdesisyon sa mga susunod na kailangan gawin. I mentioned different ways to keep your tenants happy, but what you should really remember is treat your tenants how you would like to be treated if you were a renter. If you are not living on the profits from your rental properties, example, you have a full-time job, hiring a property manager may be better for you. Mukha lang madali ang pag-manage ng rental property, pero sa totoo, nakaka-overwhelm talaga yan at nakakaubos ng oras lalo na kung marami kang rental properties. O let us say, marami kang pinapaupahang apartments. Hindi naman kailangang gawin lahat ng property manager para sa'yo. Pwedeng taga-kolekta lang sila ng pera, taga-hanap ng tenant, o kaya taga-ayos ng mga nasira. Hindi mura ang bayad sa mga property manager, kaya kailangan mong tingnan kung pasok din ba sa budget mo. Kung ikaw naman ay yung tipo ng tao na ayaw mong mag-manage at ayaw mong gumastos sa property manager, maaaring real estate investment trusts or REITs ang mas mabuting investment choice para sa'yo. Number 7, no diversification. Since real estate is so expensive, it consumes most of an investment portfolio, thereby limiting an investor's protection amidst an economic downturn. Pero kahit mahal bumili ng real estate, marami namang options para makapagsimulang mag-invest. Maaring mangutang sa pag-ibig o sa bangko. Karamihan naman ng investor ay nagsisimula sa isang investment property muna. Pagkatapos ng ilang taon at malapit na nilang mabayaran ng property, saka na sila nagdadagdag ng property. Tandaan na walang yumayaman sa isang property lang. You become rich by having a real estate portfolio that you have developed over time. So invest in different areas, different dwelling types, and invest in areas that are at different stages of the market cycle. Alam ko na mas magandang mag-master ka ng isang niche, pero minsan kapag merong oversaturation sa market, mas magandang mag-diversify. Maliban pa dyan, mapoprotektahan ka sa mga hindi inaasahang pangyayari. Imagine kung iisang klase lang ang investment property mo. Kapag bumaba ang demand para doon, mawawalan ka ng source of income. Aside from diversifying your portfolio, think also of your exit strategy. Gaano katagal mong balak nasa sayo yung property at kailan mo balak ibenta? Number 8, high expenses and low returns. Hindi lahat ng real estate properties ay magandang investment. Merong mga house and lot o condo na mura mo ngang nabili pero dahil hindi maganda ang pagkakagawa at wala ng warranty, ikaw ang magpapaayos. Minsan, major repairs pa ang kailangang gawin, kaya malaki ang kailangang ilabas na pera. Idagdag mo pa na minsan mas mataas ang monthly loan amortization kesa sa rental income. Kapag nagtagal, negative ang cash flow kada buwan, kaya imbes na investment ay liability na yung property. Para maiwasan mo ang ganitong scenario, gawin mo yung homework mo bago ka bumili. Meron ba talagang uupa o bibili ng property? Kalkulahin mo kung magkano ang kikitain mo at magkano ang kailangan mong gastusin at syempre, gawin mo ang due diligence mo. Hindi sapat na nasa magandang lokasyon lang, dapat maayos din ang build quality. Kung malaki ang gastos mo sa property at maliit ang balik sa tingin ko, mas magandang mag-invest ka sa ibang bagay na maaring hindi real estate. At kapag may sapat ng pera para bumili ng real estate na may mas mataas na balik sa pera, saka ka na lang bumili. Those are the ways a property can become a bad investment. Mapapansin nyo na hindi talaga madaling mag-invest sa real estate. Fortunately, you can avoid a lot of struggles if you do proper planning and you do due diligence. And eventually, you will be able to protect yourself and your wealth as you generate ongoing passive income or get properties whose value dramatically increases over time. Anyway, sang-ayon ba kayo sa mga sinabi ko? Ipaalam niyo sa akin sa comment section sa baba. At kung marami kayong natutunan, paki-like tong video. I'll also strive to release more helpful videos this 2022, so consider subscribing to this channel. Again, I'm Maaring, a licensed real estate broker and a content creator. Thank you for watching Own Property PH.